Hi all. Okay, I'm doing your daily November 16th, 2019 tarot card reading, okay? The first card, okay, we left off on the 15th with someone saying no to a potential love interest, something to that effect. So, the first card that we have for the 16th is the Fool card. And this card means that someone's taken a leap of faith toward their goal. And in this case, the goal is a new love interest, okay? The unfortunate thing is that the Three of Swords card is the next card. And so maybe perhaps the love interest said, I'm not sure, I don't know, can give you more time. It doesn't necessarily have to be that they said no, but it just seems like it didn't work out because we have a Three of Swords card. The next card is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And so instead of the knight going to battle in the upright here, in the reverse, he's kind of like weak. So it's kind of like a knight going to battle, but he's weak because he feels a little bit sad because he was turned down. He may not have been turned down flat out. He may just have had some type of issue where, I don't have like a card of misunderstanding or anything else. So maybe perhaps the person did just say no. Let's see what happens next. So the next card is the Eight of Pentacles card in the reverse. And this card means that, did I just say 8? Yeah, 8. So distractions or procrastinations are holding up this night. I have the cards close together, so. Okay, so the next card is the Seven of Wands card in the reverse. When it's in the upright, it would be that someone is ready for a battle just in case there's an enemy coming toward him or her or him. I guess it's in him. In the reverse position, it means that you no longer want to fight for this love. So I guess you're feeling down and out. You're feeling like you're going to fight for that love, but now you're too weak because you didn't hear the right answer that you wanted to hear. So the poor, who is it? The Knight of, was it Wands? No, the Knight of Swords that approached with a love offer. Okay, so he is feeling like he needs to recover from an illness. Let's see. No, he's feeling like he's kind of ill because I guess he's lovesick, I guess, because he really, really desired something and he didn't get it. And because he didn't get it, it makes his heart feel so sad. So he's kind of needing to recover from his illness. So the next card is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is stating that if you had more than one love interest or too many things going on, too many priorities, that it's a problem to keep up. So instead of you juggling so many priorities, you need to take some time out to figure out what's most important. So the next card is the King of Cups in the reverse. So I'm not sure if this is our Knight of Swords, the same energy, but now he's in a king position. Maybe because he juggled his priorities and instead of putting love as one of his priorities, maybe he took it back. And now he has one priority, like maybe work or something. So now this King of Cups is in the reverse, and that means that he's like doing destructive things. Like he is being, let's see, not so consistent. Maybe he's drinking. Maybe he is just not wanting to go anywhere, being depressed. Just anything that's like unconstructive, okay? So that's not good for him to continue to do that. So the next card is the Temperance card, okay? The Temperance card is about moderating something that is out of balance. So now we're balancing it back out, so we're not going to be destructive. So that's very good to change that over. So maybe perhaps you run into a childhood friend or you run into your children. This is a reunion card. So you're either reuniting with a love interest, with a childhood friend, or with your children. The next card is the Magician card. The Magician card is about making your dreams come true, your wishes come true. And so if love was the topic of concern, then someone's trying to produce a love interest, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. One thing. The Magician card maybe means that, well, the person that was a friend maybe becomes a love interest. So that was the wish that you wanted granted, maybe. And my cards are going to be a little bit messy when they're so close together. Okay, so the next card is the Ace of Swords. So this card means that somebody made an audible declaration of something. So say for instance, it's a childhood friend and you run into them and you say, you know what, I actually have feelings for you. And then another person might say, oh, you know what, I have feelings for you too. Something to that effect. And then the sun comes out. So for some reason, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. For some reason, that song came to mind. Let's see. So the next card is the Three of Pentacles card. And this is the card of like a work project or assignment is likely to succeed. So now you're thinking about your work and your money. The next card is the Two of Swords card, and this is a card about coming to peace, coming to terms with maybe your role in the work assignment. Oh wait, it could be about the two items you are juggling. Remember the Two of Pentacles card that is right here? It could be about those items. Now you finally juggled them and came to peace with what is most important. So maybe work is more important than love since you resolved that issue of who do you want to love. Now you are focusing on work. Hard to pick them up. Okay, the next card is the Page of Wands. So if you do have a work assignment and let's see, work is now your priority. This page is about, he's about like watching you perhaps as you're working. And then he may spread news of how you're doing. You may be working slowly. And when he's spreading news of what you're doing, I don't know if that's gossip or not. He may just be communicating with the boss or the manager. So I was wondering if this page is like maybe not a supervisor, but maybe like a group leader or something like that because the page is younger. So let's see. So the next card is the Queen of Swords card, and her job is to speak eloquently on certain issues. So I was wondering if this was an executive or someone giving a lecture or a presentation about the work that is being done. How is the work going? Making a presentation about the financial stability of the product being sold, something to that effect. And then this might be odd. Okay, so the Two of Cups card comes up. And so this Two of Cups card could be related to this Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. I'm not really sure. So say for instance a group leader may be dating the executive, something to that effect. Because we have the Two of Cups card, a card of commitment coming after these two. Now it could be possible that this is you, the collective, the Page of Wands was watching you, okay? So because he's facing that way and the work assignment card is here, okay? So just imagine that you were this person right here, okay? If you were this Two of Swords person and the Page of Wands was watching you, it may not be that the Page of Wands is the one that's getting the commitment. It could be that you were getting the commitment. Here, this Two of Swords is just a person. It looks like a female person, but just for the record, it didn't say knight. It didn't say queen, it didn't say princess. So this could be any gender, I'm assuming. So you is the collective. So some of you are men and some of you are women. So the point being is that this Queen of Swords is maybe perhaps making a love commitment to you, or maybe you're making a love commitment to this Queen of Swords. So I don't know how that works out. for you guys. You have to take that personally, however it resonates for you. Okay, and then the last card is the strength card. So it's gonna take some strength, like you have to tame this lion. So somebody needs a little bit of taming in this dynamic. One of you is maybe more challenging to commit. Like this person maybe doesn't want to commit. Maybe this person is strong-headed, strong-minded. So one of you is kind of like a lion, and one of you is kind of like the lion tamer. One of you is calmer than the other. So you guys are going to have to learn how to balance out your personalities so that you can have an effective relationship together, okay? Okay, well, that seems to make sense, and that explains why I had so many cards. So I don't like put the cards out on purpose, so the cards actually come out like this, okay? So it came out with just the right amount of cards. I had one extra, so I had to lean it up there. So that's your reading. It actually makes sense. I'm glad you guys listened. Thank you. Okay, please like, share, subscribe.